Again we will see the another problem which is based on the Nikhilam Sutra. Multiply by the Nikhilam Sutra and the question is 54 into 56. Again see what I have to do. I have to make the two columns number and deviation. Same thing I have told you in my last lecture. Number and deviation. According to that numbers are 54 and 56. Same thing. According to the 54 and 56, I have to make little hints here. You can see hint. Short form I am going to write B for base. What will be the base here? 10. Sub base. Short form I am going to write sub base SB. Sub base, my sub base I can consider here. Either I can consider 50, either I can consider 60. No problem will be there, but I am considering right now 50. According to the 50, my sub base digit. My sub base digit, or you can say sub base factor. What will be the sub base factor here? 5. 10 5s are 50. And my deviations. What will be the my deviations here? You can see my deviations will be the, for the 54 it will plus 4 and for the 56 it is plus 6. No problem. Actually here we will write down plus 4 and plus 6 also. Either you can write down plus 4, either you are ignoring it and you are writing in simply 4, no problem will be there. But we are writing here, okay? See. Right now see the things, all the things we have completed so far. Hint are clear, base 10, sub base factor, deviations, all the things are almost clear for me. Right now see, answer will come in the two parts. Answer I have to calculate in the two parts, right hand part, left hand part. In the right hand part, what I have to do, what are the deviations that I am getting, I have to go for the multiplication. What are the deviations which is in front of the me, I have to go for their product. Plus 4 plus 6, so 4 into 6. In the left hand part, I have told you I have to go for the cross addition. Either cross addition in case of the positive deviation, either cross subtraction in case of the negative deviation. So what I have to write down, 54 plus 6 inside the bracket. Either you do 54 plus 6, again it is going to be 60. Either you do 56 plus 4, again it is going to be 60. It will not affect to your answer. In the here I have to multiply with the sub base factor. What is my sub base factor here? Plus 5. Right now my answer is very clear. 4 6 ja 24. Here you can see 54 plus 6 will give me 60. Multiplication with 5. Next part 24, again same 24. 60 into 5 it will give me 5 6 ja 30, 300. Right now here I am getting my answer. So how I will get my answer? See what I have told you. Actually from the each part we have to select only one digit. Rightmost digit we have to select. Why? Because what is our base here? 10. In the base 10, how many zeros are there? Only one zero. So according to the number of zeros, we have to select the numbers. So 1 0 will show me I have to select only one digit from each section, from the each parts. So that's why I am going to select only 4 here, and that 2 will be the carry forward. That 2 I have to carry forward and add with the left hand number. So 300 plus 2 will give me 302. So this is my answer. Next question, again I am going to select you. See, actually these are the problems which are very much easy. Some of the I will tell you the another problem, question number 3, and whenever we will get the negative thing here. Suppose in any of the part if we are getting the negative number, so how to solve, how we will take the borrow, the same thing I have to tell you. So I am rubbing the board, you can see. Right now see, these are the columns which I am not rubbing again because I have to write down this. Base, sub base factor, deviation, it is the same, hint, same. Question third is that 37 into 43. We have to solve according to the Nikhilam Sutra of multiplication. So I am making the column again, number and deviations. My numbers are 37 and 43. Right now see, one number is the 37, another number is the 43. So what is the particular base that I have to select? So either I can select a base 30, yes, But if I am selecting the base 30, so this 43, it is very much more. Here I have to write down plus 13. Deviation will be the plus 13. So what I will select? I will select my base 40, because 40 is the main sub base which is very much near with both the digits. So if I am selecting the base 40, so sub base will be, if I am selecting the base 10, so my sub base will be 40. Okay, according to the 40, my sub base factor will be 4, and deviation you can see for the 37, my deviation will be minus 3. So here I will write down also minus 3 comma. Next, my deviation according to the 43, it will become plus 3. Very much easy. And that plus 3 also I will write down here. Write down. Right now I have to solve the answers within the two parts. See one by one. In the right hand part, what I have to do, actually I have to go for the multiplication of deviation and with their sign. So right now you can see one deviation is the negative and another deviation is the positive. So that's why I have put the negative deviation within the bracket. See on the left hand part, what I have to do, I have to go for the cross addition. So either I can select 37 plus 3, it will give me 40. In place of it, what I can do, 43 minus 3, it is also giving me 40. You can check here. So this particular thing always I have to select, no problem. Multiplication with the sub base factor. What is my sub base factor here? 4, because I have selected the sub base 40. Right now I have to solve the things. Once you made this, after that the things will become very much easy. Why? Because only we have to go for the calculation. See one by one. 3 into 3 will give me minus 9 here. And here 37 plus 3, 40 into 4. Right now if I am selecting more, it will give me 160 and minus 9. From here only I will face the problem. What is the main problem? Till this deviation, till this particular digit is the negative form, I am not going to solve the number. So what I have to do, we have to convert this negative number into the positive one. And how we are doing it? Actually we have to select one borrow. We have to take one borrow from here. So that 160, actually it is giving one borrow 1 to this negative number. So what will be there? 160 and 1 is given here. So what will be the remain here? 159. Already it is 160 and 1 is given by the 160. So it is decreased by one number. So 159. And whatever the borrow which is given in form of 1, it will consider here as a 10. Why? Because we have selected the base 10. If I have selected the base 100, so that 1 will be considered here as a 100. So this is the logic here. How much negative number we have, according to that we can take the borrow and we can convert this negative number into the positive one. So it is considered here as a 10. So 10 minus 9. According to that my answer 159 here same, and 10 minus 9 will give me 1. Right now what is my final answer? So I have to select only one digit from every section. Why? Because according to the base 10 I have only 1 0. So if the 1 0 is there, so one digit I have to select. Already it is in form of the one digit. So no problem, it is the same answer 1591. That is my answer. Next time I will solve some other question. Thank you.